problem is I have an unhealthy addiction to Lummox's channel. I'm gonna be real with you. If you throw enough shit at the wall, you eventually make Lummox's channel.
Shout out to the Hoodlums. Shout out to the Hoodlums.
How much for you to shout out? Where's Ash? Where's Ash? Really? I don't know why I try to do voices when they want me to do my own voice.
Yeah, it's not hard to do your own.
Yeah.
Ash, where's my backup?
Where the fuck are you, Ash? Why didn't you fucking drone? Like, why are you droning as fucking Ash? Get your ass in here.
Why are you behind me? Why? Why? I needed you to be behind me. I need my backup.
Where's my help?
Times I've heard this. Where's my help?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Lord. I needed backup. Oh, I just got shot in the back. Where was my backup?
The only one that you do that's somewhat funny is the I suck one.
Oh, you do that one.
Yeah.
I suck. Oh, I'm dead. I suck.
Dog, you ain't rank material.
I know. I will never forget the 30-minute conversation you had in here. I was in the other room and you were telling them that they were not playing up to your skill and you needed to find a group of people that were up to your skill. And I'm like, and Dude Man wonders why people don't like him because he's being obnoxious right now, talking about how he's good and they need to be better and they're not good enough to play with him.
Dog, let me tell you a secret. You ready for this secret? I have the gun skill of like a beanbag chair. If I'm top fragging, that means everybody else is fucking the fuck up. Real talk.
240, nominal to profile.
We're in the pipe. 555.
Now you're saying I only married you for health insurance.
All right, banning. Ban Provolone Pat.
Damn, son, you burying yourself here, bud.
Ban him. And don't you dare unban him. He'll come out of banishment when I say.
We might be playing Tomb Raider. Right now, Rainbow is not working. Let's switch it over. Let me talk about credit real quick. So, for those you don't know, my brother ruined my credit probably back in 2014, 2015. Might have been 14. What he ended up doing is I signed for him a truck and he paid for it for 2.5, but possibly 3 years. And then got behind on the payments. And they called me one day stating that, he was behind on the truck payment. Can you make the payment? And I told him, let me get back to you. Give me 1 day and I'll get you your money. So I called my brother up. I go, what's up, dude? Like, I just got called by the bank. They're saying you're missing a truck payment. What's the deal? And he gave me what I considered a valid answer. He was purchasing a house. He used most of his money on the down payment of the house. And he'll make a payment as soon as he gets paid, right? And so I'm like, cool. So the next day comes, so he got paid, and he said he went and did the truck payment. And I took him for his word. But what he actually did was called up there and pretended to update my information, so my number got off the actual report, so like they no longer would call me. And rest assured, he stopped making his truck payment. And they eventually took the truck back, and I lost the truck. Right? Because the next time they wanted to get to me, they went down the files on another piece of paper. And the next time I heard about it, it was in collections, or had been repoed, and they wanted like $18,000 off the rip. I didn't have it at the time. Right? So I was like, enjoy your truck. So I've been slowly trying to rebuild my credit. And like I've been looking into ways to getting my credit redone. Because I recently bought another truck at a pretty high interest rate, like 9%. And and I was looking over the paperwork and I'm like, I'm going to pay like extra $8,000 for this fucking truck. that I don't have to pay if I had better credit, right? And so I'm looking at my credit score. My credit score currently is like 661. And I'm thinking if I can get like to a 750, I can refinance the truck and save myself like, $7,000, right? So I started looking at how to get my credit up, and that people are talking about like get get 2 or 3 credit cards and get a installment loan. Well, I have an installment loan. The truck itself is an installment loan. I have a Best Buy card. That's pretty good too. So I look like what else do I have? Well, I have a K Jewelers card. So I go look at my credit on Credit Karma, and I noticed that my K Jewelers card isn't on the fucking website. I'm like, all right, well, let me call them. Well, actually, I didn't call them the first time. K Jewelers, like when you go on the bill pay website, has a little place where you can send messages to people. And I sent a message like, hey, I was wondering why my K Jewelers card never actually got onto my credit report. Because my K Jewelers card was like $1,700. I owed like $281 left on the balance of my K Jewelers card. And that would look great on my thing, $281 extra onto my debt, but $1,700 more onto my credit card limit would make me solvent. That'd be less than 30% of my overall usage I'd be under. It would turn me from in the yellow into the green, which would help my credit score. So they get back to me and say, yo, we closed your account in June of 2020. I'm like, why the fuck did you close my account? Because I created the account in February of that year, right? So I called them again today. I'm like, yo, why did you close my account? Well, apparently they closed my account because they sent me something in the mail and they didn't have any, and I didn't get it in the mail. Like, honestly, I didn't get the paper they were sending me. So they closed my account on that. So like now I'm in a situation where like I need to find 2 types of credit cards with a 660 to try to build my credit up. Again, it just unpaused again without me touching it. And like that's hard to do without super high interest rates. And it's fucked up how life can do this. Because like Best Buy did this shit to me too. My Best Buy credit limit is, I think, $1,700 or $1,800, right? It used to be $3,000. But as I paid my Best Buy bill off, they kept lowering my max credit limit because I wasn't using it as much. And it's like, this shit's a fucking scam, man. There's so much like intricate shit that these guys do to make credit hard as fuck to achieve. Right? If my best, like why did my shit go from 3,000 to this? And I've never missed payments. Who gives a frick about credit anyway? Credit is something that you need as an adult. Like, honestly. Enjoyed it out. I like your philosophy too. Like I was talking to my wife right now. I was telling her like I think I could sell my house and land and get $80,000 realistically. But if I did that, I'd want to invest that $80,000. I'd hate the idea of selling the thing I've spent most of my adult life paying for and then having nothing to show for it other than $80,000, right? So like I would take that $80,000 and most likely go out and buy pieces of land with it, right? If I bought pieces of land with that $80,000, at least then my money would be invested in something that's only going to accrue value and not drop in value, right? Right, but buying trucks for me, like, I understand buying trucks is a bad investment, but there's a lot of things people do that are bad investments. Buying crack cocaine is a bad investment. Buying alcohol at bars is a bad investment. Buying a new pair of shoes every year is a bad investment. New shirts are bad investments, right? Why is my controller acting up? But sometimes you pay money for things that you like. I don't have a drug habit. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink beer. I don't have kids. I tell you one thing, a child costs a lot more than a $500 truck payment. Don't believe that? Go have one. Man, I'd hate to climb down this shit much more than climbing up it. Like, look at this. Real talk. No thank you. I don't use DoorDash 7 times a day, man. That's actually pretty good.
Lummox.